Yeah, hello friends, Sam Chi. Yeah, greetings to you all wherever you may be listening. Okay, as you all know, bills going high, houses, bills going high. What is the problem? And I'll tell you what you can do as well, you guys listening to me. Okay, to get the details, then you better hold on because there is an introduction. All right, if you're here for the first time, why don't you subscribe? Because here you get informations like this that will keep you thrilled, updated, transforming. Information is power. If you know, you know, and if you don't still know, you don't know. But with cheese, surely you will know. Please put the like, man. That's the only way you can show me love. To my old and new subscribers, thank you very much. You guys are always the reason why I'm still here, doing it back to back, bringing it to you guys so that you get updated. Okay. All right, real time. Spread the gospel of Chi on WhatsApp, also on Facebook. Thank you very much. All right, like you all know now, things are going bad because of the issues going around the world, recession, interest rate going high. So let me tell you something, if you are about to buy a house in Italy, then you better hold on, you better just hold on if you're in the process, because now interest rate has been increased over 3%. Like the European Union Central Bank, they have just announced it. So that means you'll be buying at the current rate now, like not like before when it was lower like 1 point something, but now it is over 3. So that means you'll be buying the house when you go and take loan from the bank, like you borrow money, then the interest rate will be higher, which will be fixed, because there are two types of interest rate: the fixed rate and the variable one. So check out for the variable, in Italian. So that is it. So when you are buying house, check out, is it a variable tax or fixed tax? If it is fixed tax, is better, because when it is a variable tax like tax or variable, it means that whenever recession hits like this, when the European Central Bank increases the tax, that means the bank has to bring in the new tax rate for you, which means they'll be adding something on top of the money you loaned from them, you took from them, and you're paying back. Something will be added on top. And the more the interest rate from the central bank, European bank, will be increasing, that is how they'll keep increasing the loan that you're servicing. Like, say you are paying 500 every month because you took a higher loan, then you'll be adding more, 200 euro or one something, depending on the bank how they fix theirs. But for sure you're gonna be paying something higher than what you negotiated, because the tax was variable tax. Okay. All right, so for those who are in the fixed one, nothing will happen to you. Yeah, that's why when you want to buy a house, get a good broker, a good lawyer, people who will look into the details and tell the bank, hey, change this, change that, because you are their client. But when you go alone, they put in this clauses here and there, all these trickish things that will make you keep paying. But when it is a fixed tax, nothing to worry at all. You just have to pay at the current tax. Let's say you are paying for 400 back to them, the loan, then or for 500, it will keep remaining that way. Even if the recession lasts for 5 years, it's none of your business. But for those who are on the variable tax, so when the recession keeps going on and on, lasting for 5 years or 6 years, that is how banks will keep increasing interest rate based on what the European Central Bank says. They keep increasing the rate because that is the only way they can curb the recession, like manage recession. So, so that is the issue. So you that is about to buy, thinking of buying, you better hold on until the recession is over, because every 10 years, according to time past in history, you notice that recession hits the world, everywhere, all over the world. Once every 10 years, recession must come. So imagine that you have to pay that variable tax contract that you signed with the bank before they gave you the loan. Imagine you're going to pay back for the next 20, 30 years. Imagine recession hitting 2, 3 times before you finish paying. What will happen? It means that you will not even finish paying in time. It will take you more years, more than what you negotiated with them, because now you're paying more than usual. And that is why most people who are on that variable tax, that is why they end up abandoning the payment of the loan. They just stop servicing the loan, because they're like, the more they are paying, the more the tax keep increasing, because it is on variable contract you signed with the bank before they give you the loan. So you keep paying and paying to the extent that something you have to be paying for 500, you end up paying 700 or 800, because the more stronger the recession is, the more interest rate they are going to add to the one that you were paying before. So many abandon their houses even in time past. In Italy here, many just abandon paying the tax and paying the loan they collected from, but because the tax keep increasing, the payment keep increasing. So what do? They abandon it, and then what happened? The bank took over the house and sold it more cheaper rate. So that is it. So be warned, when buying house, look into the clauses, take time, get a broker, a good lawyer, property lawyers, let them look into that contract very well, though you're going to pay, but it's better so that you get a good offer when buying a house when taking a loan from any bank or whatever to buy a house. Is very, very important. Okay, so those who be buying now saying that there's no problem, yes, because no problem, because the money you're about to loan from the bank, whether for business or for buying houses, the higher the loan will determine also how your tax will be bigger. That is how much they'll be adding on top of what you borrow from there will be more bigger. But the lower it is, like you want to take a loan of 20K, 30K, 40K, 50K, well, maybe the tax rate will be lower, and then you can see that you can manage the payment. Then you can go on with it and take up the loan. But if you don't want to see all those nightmare letters coming to you or mails dropping in your mailbox, then you better hold on until the recession is over, so that you will not end up paying more than what you think you should have paid when taking that loan from the bank, either for business or for whatever reason you are taking the loan. So be careful. Tax recession is still here. It is not going away. They are not even seeing any sign it's going away. It keeps increasing. So the more it's increasing, the more you pay. All right. So that is it. Just to warn you that when the recession comes, don't rush into buying properties. It may hook you. It will hook you and you will gag. So please be warned. I'm out of here, man. I'm Chicha. Out of here.